Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to make these adorable glam pumpkins for fall. These are so affordable and are so easy to make. I'm so sorry that the camera wasn't focusing for some of these scenes, but without further ado, let's get started. So I got this assortment of pumpkins all from the Dollar Tree. I got 3 mini pumpkins, one in white, one in metallic orange, and the burlap pumpkin. And I also got the large carvable orange pumpkin. So for supplies, I am going to be using 2 of these spray paints in silver and gold. I didn't end up using that glossy white paint. I'm also going to be using some Mod Podge. I just have glossy and matte, as well as some mini hot glue gun sticks and these sponge brushes. I picked up some of these colorful pipe cleaners from the Dollar Tree, as well as some glitter, and also these new beads that I found at Dollar Tree. I didn't know that they sold these. If these aren't new, someone let me know, but I think they are brand new. They came in these really pretty dark colors, as well as some of these white beads. So now that I have all of my supplies, it is time to spray paint the pumpkins, which I did off camera. So now here I have all of my spray painted pumpkins. As you can see, the silver went on really easily on 2 different types of pumpkins, but the gold one cracked a little bit, and I kind of like that cracked look. I think it added a little bit of texture and it made it look unique, but just keep that in mind that for some reason the gold kind of eats the styrofoam. The silver didn't really give me that problem. It was just the gold, and it was on the same small mini pumpkin that I used for the silver, and I had no problems with the silver. So now I am going to begin by taking my small silver pumpkin and applying some Mod Podge to the top with this sponge brush. Now I am going to take some silver glitter and I'm going to sprinkle it on top of the wet Mod Podge and then shake off the excess when I'm done. I ended up finding this wacky long glitter. So cool. Now I am just going to shake off the pumpkin and remove any excess glitter and also fill in any spots that didn't get quite as much. Now I am going to set this pumpkin aside and allow for the first layer of Mod Podge to dry. Now I am going to be moving on to my large silver pumpkin. These are the carvable pumpkins that they have at Dollar Tree, and they are much bigger than the average size pumpkin that they sell. I am going to be following the exact same steps as I did for the first pumpkin, which is to apply a thin layer of Mod Podge and then coat it with glitter. So for this pumpkin, I am going to be using both silver and gold glitter. What I did was applied some gold glitter onto some parts of the pumpkin and left the rest wet with Mod Podge, and then I went back in and applied silver glitter to those areas. Now going back to my small silver pumpkin, I am going to be taking some Mod Podge, and I'm only going to apply a small dollop of it to certain areas where I want to apply those awesome beads that I got earlier at Dollar Tree. So I'm just spreading the Mod Podge just randomly around the pumpkin, and then I'm going to be applying the beads. And now I'm going to be coating the entire pumpkin along with the beads in Mod Podge so that the glitter doesn't flake off and move anywhere. I am also going to be sprinkling a few beads around the pumpkin so that it can dry with that wet layer of Mod Podge. I thought this pumpkin was kind of boring, so I went ahead and added some dark silver beads onto the pumpkin along with some of the white. And now I will be doing the exact same thing to my gold pumpkin. I'm going to apply a thin layer of Mod Podge and then go ahead and apply some of those beads onto that as well. So I realized that I never actually filmed myself applying glitter to the gold pumpkin, but I followed the exact same steps as I did for the silver pumpkin. While those two mini pumpkins dry, I am going to go ahead and just apply a thin layer of Mod Podge onto my large silver pumpkin so that the glitter doesn't flake off. I also did this step to each one of my pumpkins. I didn't film it, but I did apply a thin coat of Mod Podge to all of my pumpkins so the glitter wouldn't flake off. And now for the mini burlap pumpkin, I'm going to be taking some gold pipe cleaners and I'm just going to wrap it around the stem of the pumpkin. There's no need for hot glue or anything because the wire will just automatically attach to the stem, but for extra security you can use some hot glue or E6000. Now I am going to be taking a second pipe cleaner and I'm going to wrap it around a pencil so that it gets a swirly shape, and then I'm going to attach it to the stem of the pumpkin as just like a cute little accessory. Once you are done wrapping, you can just push the pipe cleaner off of the pencil and it'll automatically keep that cute little swirly shape. I am just gonna bend it out a little bit so that it's a little longer and a little more natural looking. Once I played around with where I wanted the pipe cleaner to go, I just went ahead and hot glued it into place. After I finished, I went ahead and applied some Mod Podge onto this pumpkin as well, along with some glitter. I followed the exact same steps as I did for the two other mini pumpkins. Now, instead of adding beads to this one, I added some of these gold little mini diamonds onto the top of it, and I'll link where I got these below. Now I didn't show this on camera, but I got some of these fall leaves from Dollar Tree and went ahead and spray painted them gold. Now I'm just going to apply a thin layer of Mod Podge, but only to the edges, and then I'm going to apply some gold glitter. So now I am taking my large gold pumpkin. This is the styrofoam carvable one that you can get at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be following the exact same steps that I did for all of my pumpkins, which is to apply a thin layer of Mod Podge and then glitter. After the pumpkin dried, I went ahead and took my gold leaf and this gold flower that I also made off camera, and I just glued it to the top of the pumpkin. I also made a second swirly pipe cleaner and applied it to this pumpkin as well. Here are all of my finished pumpkins. Some of them aren't done drying yet, that's why they still have a little bit of Mod Podge stains, but overall I love how they came out, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching!